Hi there! So today I woke up feeling a little bit uninspired, so I started looking into my palettes collection. And I realized that I'm a fool because I own a Dior palette and I barely use it. Ignore the cheap applicators, but this is the palette. I think I used it once on camera, and today we're going to use it again, and it's going to be like a chill, quick get ready with me. I probably will do a softer everyday makeup look. Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna do one weird thing today. It's just that I want to film my face makeup for Instagram as well, so I will do half of my face on camera on YouTube. Since we're using Dior, I want to be bougie all the way, and I will use the Backstage foundation from them. This is in the shade 1W. I really love this product. One of my favorite foundations. I feel like it's very balanced in a way. It has light coverage, but it also has kind of like an almost matte finish. It's kind of, I think it's a natural finish, so it's somewhere in between. It's not dewy, it's not matte. Especially in summer, this one is amazing for me. I woke up with the thought that I'm not going to apply foundation, but here we are. I'm just gonna blend it in with my Sheen sponge. How does my Sheen sponge there touch my Dior foundation? Now it's nice because we can do a little comparison, like a power of makeup type of a comparison. I see you can still see my freckles on this side, but it's just that my skin is a little bit more evened out. I love this formula. For my under eyes, I will use the Stay Naked concealer from Urban Decay, and I will also use a tiny bit of that on my lids, just to prime for the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna use the same sponge. I feel like I want to talk about things again on camera, I just don't really feel inspired. I think I'm boring lately, honestly. I edit my videos and I'm like, you're saying the same things in every video, and almost using the same products as well, so I don't know, I'm just getting a little bit bored. But it's also because I'm getting ready for my trip to Paris, and I'm pre-filming a lot of things, and I wake up every day and film every day, and of course when I'm pushing myself a little too hard, I kind of lose inspiration. It's also not just Paris, because I'm gonna be away from home for 3 weeks actually. First I'm going to go visit a friend, and then I'm going to go to Paris after visiting 2 more friends. Wait, point is, I'm gonna be away from home for a lot of time. I'm gonna use the Dior nude bronzer. I don't know why I keep doing this thing where when I almost finish a product that I love, I just stop using it. So I haven't used this in a while. So the conclusion is that I need 3 weeks worth of videos. That means 9 videos. I might have to take 1 week off posting, but I'm gonna see about it. Hopefully not, but I'm for sure I did not film 9 videos. And I have like 4 days left to film. I don't know, I'm gonna see about it, but I'm trying not to stress too much. Yeah, hope so. Hope I won't stress too much. Maybe I'll miss 1 or 2 videos, or maybe a full week worth of videos. We'll see. For blush, I'm going to reach for my blush cheek palette from Sigma Beauty, and I'm gonna mix these 2 shades. A little bit more of the lighter shade though, because I am pale. I'm using that a little above the bronzer. And then I'm gonna pick my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls, which is very cheap but looks high-end. It's natural, it's subtle, and it looks like you're glowing and not actually just shining, I guess. Oh, look how pretty. Wow, I haven't purchased a highlighter in, I'm ashamed to say how much time. I'm gonna use a bit of that highlighter in my inner corner, and I also highlighted my brow bone, but I shouldn't have because I have a pimple here and now it's highlighted. Okay, time for the long-awaited eyeshadow. I'm gonna get rid of these, I'm sorry. The problem with this eyeshadow palette is that it doesn't really have a transition shade, at least not a matte one. So I'm gonna again obey the rules and apply a shimmer in my crease, which I did before with this palette and it wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna pick this shade. I kind of want to stay on the cool tone side. This one is a little bit more warm. I don't know what this shade is doing in this palette because the other ones are pretty cool toned. Let's see how this sheen will look in my crease. Did I do this before? I don't know. So yeah, it does have a very, not a very, but it has a metallic finish, which is not ideal for my crease, but again, we're going to be obeying the rules. I'm going to do that kind of look that I used to do a lot, especially last year. It was like my everyday kind of makeup. Transition shade, a darker shade in the outer corner, and then maybe a pencil on the lash line. And I would do that look in every color, and that was my everyday look. I'm applying this on my lower lash line as well. And I'm connecting it to the top part and creating a tiny extension. This doesn't look that bad in my crease. I think it's actually pretty with that slight sheen that it has. Then I'm going to pick the darker shade, this matte brown. I'm going to pick it on a smaller brush and pack it into my outer corner. I might have done this look before, because I did that kind of like I tried to use as much Dior as I could, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing in this video. And I think I did this particular look back then. It's been a while, so it doesn't matter. I'm filming a lot of stuff. I think repeating looks, or at least style of looks, is inevitable. Again, I'll be doing a tiny extension in my outer corner after I place down the pigment, so my brush is almost clean at this point. Not clean, but like free of pigment. And then I'm taking my fluffy brush and blending again. I will use this metallic shade on my lid. And look how pretty is that. I love this. Applying a tiny bit of that on my lower lid. And I want to use this one as well. I think I'm gonna apply it in my inner corner over the highlighter. So this has, I think, a pink tint. It looks like it does, and it has really pretty sparkly particles. I was debating on whether or not I should leave it like this or apply the pencil on my lash line, but for the sake of old times I'm going to. So I have a brown pencil here from Sephora Collection, and I'm just gonna apply it at the base of my lashes on the outer half of my lash line. And then I'm gonna need a pencil brush and smudge it, doing tiny back and forth motions. You have to be pretty quick about it, because if it dries, usually you won't be able to blend it anymore. And I'm kind of diffusing it upwards and out. I'm gonna finish off with mascara, but first, as usual, curling my lashes so they touch my lids and I will get mascara everywhere. It is what it is. I'm gonna use my Essence, the False Lashes mascara. I was thinking of taking this palette to Paris, just for the vibes, because it's Dior, of course, and it's a French brand. I just cannot stand how my skin color is showing underneath my lashes, so I'm gonna pick my pencil and line that. That's a cute little before and after. I am going to do this half of my face as well, and then I'll be right back for the lips. Okay, my face is now whole, and I don't know if I showed this to you on camera, but I'm excited. I bought this Boys and Berries Nudelicious lip pencil. It's in the shade Marshmallow, and it's pretty similar to my NYX Nude Beige pencil. I kind of like this one a little bit more. I don't know if it's because it's new and I'm excited about it. Let me show you. It's almost the color of my lips. It's so beautifully neutral. I love this tone in a pencil. I think it has the slightest pink tint. It's mostly just neutral. Look at that shade. It is so pretty. Well, that's my new baby. Now I'm gonna finish off the lips with a gloss. I'm gonna use this one from Fenty, the Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. And I'm mainly concentrating it in the center of my lips for that a little bit of volume. I just love this lip combo. It's so natural and beautiful. Well, that concludes today's look. I hope you like how it came out. I would call this an everyday look, but I know there are some people who wouldn't wear this shiny, sparkly eyeshadow on an everyday basis, but you can easily replace the metallic on the lid with a matte shade if you're more comfortable wearing it that way. I really hope this video was useful for you and you enjoyed watching it. I want to thank you so much for watching it, by the way. I wish you a very beautiful day and I'll see you next time. Bye!